What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today I'll be checking out another episode of Invincible, Season 2, Episode 7. Sadly, only one more to go after this, and then, like you guys, I'm going to have to wait for Season 3 to come out. Unlike you guys, though, I don't have to wait as long, thankfully. I think it's coming out like mid-February, so yeah. Definitely will have that to look forward to. So I gotta say, this show has set up a bunch of different plot points. Some have been, like, abandoned for now, and hopefully will be revisited again later on. Like, the Sequids, for instance. We first got introduced to that story arc in Season 1, and it wasn't brought back around again until this season. And speaking of, now we got Sequids inhabiting a human on Earth, so wonder how that's gonna pan out. But also there was, back when Mark almost died, not to his dad, the first time, there was that dude, I think his name was Titan. He turned to stone and he had taken over, using his big penthouse suite overlooking the city. But we haven't heard or seen from him since. The whole thing with the brain dreadlock dude, yes, I know he was only introduced this season, but we've only gotten snippets of him throughout the season since episode 1. However, the last post-credit scene, it looks like he's back on Mark's Earth, and maybe we'll see something with him in this episode. If not this, the finale. I don't know. There's also a bunch of other stuff going on, too. You got Nolan in the space prison. I wonder what's going to happen with him. He's kind of been pushed to the side, which is crazy for a main character. You got the mini stuff going on, like Donald found out he's a Terminator, essentially. The whole relationship arc with Mark and Amber. Debbie's taking care of Nolan's bastard child. I don't know if it's really a bastard child. To her it is, but I guess technically Nolan did marry the I forget what they were called. You got the whole thing going on with Alan and back on his protector homeworld. They're gearing up to take on the Viltrumites. There's definitely a lot going on with this show, and it's good. There's plenty of content to continue on, but some of the stuff I'd like some answers to, and hopefully we'll get some of those answers today. So, gonna go ahead and check out this one, but before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 2, Episode 7 of Invincible. We got another villain? Ah, nope.
Maybe you should try asking.
Yeah, Comic-Con? Mark's got a fan club.
Where?
Nice.
Why can't we just live here? We could rent a booth, set up a little tent. I'd die happy, and it'd be worth it.
Man, I haven't been to Comic-Con in a couple of years now. I gotta make a revisit.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Who says I don't want to do this?
Right. Sure. I want to make sure we're also doing stuff that you like, too.
Not a bad gesture, but just be happy you guys are spending time together in general.
I probably read more comic books than you do nowadays since you're so busy saving the world.
Philip Schaff's doing a signing.
Hey, you just got to meet a kind of real-ish seance dog.
Sorry, animation takes a long time. You ever notice that sometimes whoever's speaking has their mouth off camera?
Huh. I didn't notice that.
I love the self-awareness there.
It looks like it's animated, but it's so far away, you don't notice. Nothing's moving. But sometimes the artists get carried away and it kind of looks like a different show.
What?
Where do you want to go now?
I don't know, I thought Artist Alley looked cool.
Rex snuck out of the GDA hospital and ran off on a mission by himself.
You're gonna ditch me at Comic-Con, aren't you?
There's worse places to be ditched. It would have been cool if he flew out of there. Everyone would have lost their minds.
Don't do this. Come on. Don't do this to me.
Should he really be out in the field again so quickly? Lost a hand and got shot in the head.
God damn.
Oh yeah, we also haven't seen the Marauders in a bunch of episodes.
You're gonna go in there and tear off every one of his tentacles and shove them up however many asses he has.
Oh damn, he didn't look that big from a distance.
Now am paying you here.
Your pals sound as dumb as you do.
A little less intimidating now.
Who am ass kicked now?
Damn.
Stop those idiots. I've got Davy Jones covered.
Is he just trying to prove to himself he still has it? Oh, he got some upgrades? Oh, with the Spider-Man thwip. Dude, if he knew he had that, why did he wait so long?
Next time, open with that.
For real, man.
It was either that or retire and open a bar someplace hot. Not sure many other people could come back from what you went through. Actually, I'm not sure anyone else could come back from what you went through.
Oh yeah, and Mark's supposed to, like, betray the human race and prep it for takeover for the Viltrumites. So much is going on.
You pick the day, and the Guardians and I will cover for you, no matter what.
You relax. This is stupid.
Don't try and force it. Reset and try again.
Is it so she doesn't have to turn?
It would stop you from needing to transform. You wouldn't get any younger and could age normally.
Not broken.
Ooh.
And I didn't ask for your help.
We're supposed to be the best there is. Best superheroes on the planet. And? You serious? That same chick gets younger each time she uses her powers and doesn't seem to care she's gonna be eating strained carrots before too long. The pyromaniac
damn.
who's going through some heavy personal shit after he traded half his brain for a bullet.
We're not the best superhero team on the planet. We're a family. That's what makes us the best.
We're already 2 members down. And you want to quit? Absolutely not.
You don't have to quit. Take that vacation Cecil offered.
And then I almost started an interplanetary war with his one-eyed friend!
This is a temporary leave of absence. That vacation we talked about. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Sir?
Your old job just opened back up.
Did you really think this was over? We're just getting started.
Is this the lizard dude again?
Hero will burst in and save you. Let's see.
I don't know. This is the Ezra Miller douche. Yeah, I'd probably have some PTSD after something like that too.
I know.
No, you don't. You don't know. No one does.
No, Donald, you cannot resign. Jesus, is there something in the water today?
I cannot in good faith continue to work for you. I don't even know who... I've already seen this.
Sit.
Donald authorized this already?
Remember, you asked for this.
It's not the first time he died.
Are you this nervous before a big fight?
No, but what if it doesn't work?
Then we'll figure it out. Together.
Mr. Grayson, the Dean will see you now.
Principal Winslow?
It's Dean Winslow now, Mark. I can't decide which is worse, your grades or your attendance.
Sir.
But you need to make a choice, Mark. If it's college, then commit to that. Then commit to something else.
Little parallel there.
I chose to have my memories erased?
But it's your call. It's always been your call.
He seems to genuinely, like, care and respect Donald.
You always seem to make your listings even hotter. It's just... You're doing a great job, Debbie.
I wonder if her co-worker is going to be her new love interest.
I was wondering if you'd like to have dinner with me.
I don't need to wonder. As long as I thought I would.
How's Thursday?
We learned about animals. And little Oliver here is learning them all so quickly.
She did hire the spy nanny.
Powers? No, not yet. Your little brother, quite the fast learner.
I'm still a terrible boyfriend. She just knows why now. When you and Dad first met, you dated, right?
It's weird to think of your parents dating.
Oh, he was so much fun back then. He was so clueless, too. He was also gone for so much of our time together. And even now, with Oliver, your dad's not here. Not that I would want him here, but no, because I wouldn't have you. Or Oliver, even if it's just the three of us now.
Hey, Rick.
Do you think this is high enough?
Rick, you remember me, right?
Hi, Donald.
Why couldn't they just wipe this guy's memory like they did with Donald?
I'm missing parts of me, and I don't know what to do.
Or they did wipe his memory, but he's getting flashes of it.
So we both should have died.
I did.
How can you live with that?
I couldn't. I had them erase my memory. You did the same when you fought back against Sinclair, when you saved Invincible and William's lives.
For a cyborg, Donald has a good heart.
Rick, come off the ledge. Nothing under my clothes.
Okay.
So, no interruptions, no calls to go save the world. And I made a deal with Cecil to guarantee me 2 nights a week off going forward.
What do you have in store? One life away, we can't explore. But don't leave.
Easy. You sit on my back, and I can hold a suitcase in each hand.
Spring break in Hawaii, huh?
Should I ask Cecil for a salary?
I mean, then you'd really be working for him.
Yeah.
How the hell are you gonna juggle school, a job, a girlfriend, and a superhero?
Shockingly, there's some situations you can't punch your way out of.
Mark Grayson. Invincible.
What?
Did you hear me? And if you think you can cross the space between us before I tear this woman's head from her body, you're welcome to try.
Uh-oh. What do you want?
It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry.
Here to, I don't know, prep him on his takeover?
Didn't you hear me? I said I only wished to speak. Oh, we are your people. You simply do not accept it yet.
We're doing everything we can in case this turns ugly, Mark.
That is the truth. The powerful of this world destroy their own home, strip resources for themselves.
It's complicated.
No, it isn't. We have the technology to repair their climate.
So, why not do that? Why do you gotta take over?
Based on bone and muscle density scans, the simulations give Mark a less than 18% chance of surviving a combat encounter with her.
What?
Satellites are picking up a behemoth-class kaiju. South Pacific. Closing fast on a passenger cruise liner.
Tell her you need to go save those humans she loves so much.
Look, there's a ship in danger.
Alright, I've been on a couple cruises in my life. Never had to worry about one of these things happening. Not a bad show of strength. And I jinxed it. Damn!
Humans were dying, so I took action.
Oh, shit.
There's an island 3 miles due east.
Now, I have been on a sinking ship before. Not a cruise ship, a smaller boat, but still.
You and the others listening to us are welcome.
Huh. Smart girl.
Maybe humanity's not perfect, and maybe we mess things up a lot. But we need to make our own decisions.
Remember that we started with reason.
Oof. Damn. She gives me Feora vibes from Superman.
You dare interrupt your education?
That was a badass line.
The Guardians are on their way, but their ETA is 22 minutes. Backup hero teams are standing by, but...
It'd be like feeding them to wolves.
You have a mission assigned to you by your true people.
You can't beat her, kid. Say it. Get her to leave, and we'll get ready for these assholes together.
No.
Certainly noble, but foolish. Closest he's come to beating a Viltrumite so far was that ponytail knife one. And he only had a brief victory.
Either you need me, or you don't. Make up your mind.
And if he finds you still resistant to your destiny, he will demonstrate the error of your ways, and this whole planet will pay the price.
Keep watch. If she's still going in 10 minutes, tell everyone to stand down. You really rolled the dice on that one, Mark. All over a few words.
She was strong. I'm not sure I could stop her if she started killing people.
Hopefully Alan can think of something. Find that weapon.
How did she find us?
I don't know.
She gotta break it off with him now.
It's like iron on my neck. Like, she could have pulled me apart in a second.
Amber.
No, stop. This isn't about being brave or strong. I know I'm those things. This is different. When I'm alone again instead of being with my boyfriend. I hate that person, but my life matters too.
It makes sense. They do like the happy montage of them earlier. Everything's going great. He'll have days off. Now, everything goes to shit.
My mom was always worried about my dad, and he'd always tell her everything was going to be fine. But he was lying.
Can't live in your world. I want to. I really tried, but I can't.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, Mark.
Oh, that's brain dreads.
When are you coming home?
Get to see Nolan again? Maybe a prison break?
Well?
General, he is poisoned, just like his father.
Oh, that's Feora, and that's Zod. Alan!
Oh my god!
Oh, now's the test. Can he take on a Viltrumite with his newfound strength? Ooh. Alright, Alan. Don't get too cocky, Alan.
Foolish, you know.
Not cocky. Maybe he's breaking out Nolan? Alright, guys, so just got finished up with episode 7 of Invincible, and I have a feeling we'll be in for a pretty nice finale treat. Bunch of things moving into play now, and yeah, definitely excited to see how season 2 is going to end. So, we got the Feora of the Viltrumites paid a little visit to Mark, and yeah, she had a cold ass line like how dare you interrupt your education as she's just beating the shit out of him. That was cool. But good on Mark for not just bowing down to their will and sticking up. Respect to him for that. Sadly, yet unsurprisingly, things aren't looking good with Amber. I don't know if they like officially broke up, but that's how it appears to be. They had this whole, you know, we can make it work. I'm gonna get 2 nights off. We can go on vacation. Everything's, fine and dandy. And then shit hits the fan and she's not cut out for this life. And yeah, seems like that's the end of that. Donald, he's been put through the ringer, poor guy, but he's died like 40 freaking times now. That cyborg isn't as strong as I thought it was, because, explosions and getting squashed, it's almost as if he's still got human form. There's like no structural integrity to it. Make him a better, stronger cyborg, and maybe you won't have to rinse, repeat 40 freaking times. But it seems he's coming to terms with it now. It is what it is. They're focusing a little too much on the Donald storyline right now. There's bigger and better things that they could be worrying about, but it is what it is. That was cool, though, how Rex got an upgraded hand. Now he's got a hand cannon that he thwips like Spider-Man. So that's cool. And then most importantly, we see our buddy Alan again, and I don't know, maybe because it's the Seth Rogen voice in it, I don't know, it just suits him so well, and I really enjoy his character. But yeah, it seems whatever Optimus Viltrumite, I forget his name, did to Alan worked pretty well, because he's taken hits without bleeding from a Viltrumite and packing a punch himself. And our boy is up to something. I don't think he found that weapon or even got word to Optimus Viltrumite that the weapon exists. I could be wrong, but he definitely has something up his sleeve, because he just faked that whole knockout thing to be brought onto the Viltrumite prison transport. Maybe he's going to help Nolan escape. Maybe this so-called weapon exists and is on this ship. I don't freaking know. But definitely pumped to see what happens with that. And then finally, Brain Dreadlocks dude. Still don't know his name. Yeah, he makes himself known to Invincible. Now, I don't think Mark has any idea who's on the other line. He basically just got a phone call from his mom and heard some random dude's voice on it. So that's what's going to have him worried. I don't think he's thinking, oh, this is the guy from way back in episode 1 that disintegrated himself when he was trying to do that, massive, I don't know if you call it a clone. He was trying to get the minds collectively of all his multiversal counterparts, whatever it is. I don't think he's thinking that's who that is. It's just some random dude's voice that's a threat to his mother and his brother. So, yeah, definitely pumped to check out the season finale, but at the same time sad, because unlike finishing up the first season, I can't just jump right into the third season once I'm done with this, and I'll have to wait for it, just like you guys. But for now, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching today, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.